weight.
Well, and worth it, because this is what we need right now. Are you done with the boot? I know I am, right?
I'm done.
And I like sneakers.
I got out the bin to put on my sweaters.
Oh, good for you.
And my husband's like, really? It's still cold. And I'm like, no.
I don't care, though.
It's spring at QVC, though.
Right? I mean, for me,
Already.
I would rather be chilly in lighter weight coats
Yes,
instead of my winter
I
coat.
know.
And
I'm
get
done
out
with
of,
it.
like, the boots.
Yeah. Done with the colors, everything.
Yes,
I want all spring.
Exactly. So when I work out, I wear a traditional sneaker with a lace, like you just saw the first item, don't get me wrong. But when I come home and say hi to my family and then have to go back out, this is what I want to do. Watch. You just slip in to the shoe. Now, if you're thinking, well, I don't get it. You just step into any shoe. You know other shoes, you have to help them, right?
Yes.
You have to bend over and you like stomp on the shoe and you fix the heel and you're trying to find a loop and you're like messing them up and you're like doing the Angela, slip into them, please.
Okay. So happy to do it. I love it because I'm always running out the door. I drive like 3 kids, 3 different places every day. I drive here to work, to take the dog out all the time. A lot of demands on me throughout the day.
Poor mama.
And this is that by the door shoe. I don't have to fuss with it. I just slip in and I can take the dog for a long walk, which is what he prefers. A nice long trek through the neighborhood. And when my kids borrow my shoes, like if they're not slipping, because I still have a lot of styles that don't have this technology, my kids step on the back of my shoes and they ruin them. And I've had to throw out a couple pairs because if you collapse the back of a shoe that's not supposed to be collapsed, it's never the same.
You're right.
So you can't do that to this one, which is wonderful. And also, that's like, I'm talking about my lazy children, my wonderful but lazy girls. But think about all the other reasons why this innovation is so nice, because like maybe you can't bend over, maybe you just had surgery, maybe you're pregnant, maybe you hurt your back putting your dog in the tub.
Maybe your dexterity, you know, isn't what it used to be. I can tell you right now, one day I'm going to have arthritis because my grandmother had it in her hands, and I'm sure I'll have it too. So think about this. You can do socks, you can do no socks. You can do leggings, jeans, the skirts that we keep presenting. Yes. I mean, even little summer dresses, if you would prefer when someone's having a party to be in the dress but be in a go walk with the slip-in technology, so you can walk on the grass and the decks and the patios. It's so lightweight, it feels like a slipper. But I'm going to have Angela spin the wheel again.
Oh, okay.
We're going to talk about our color choices because we're the only store with this exact Skechers. The marriage, the collision, the recipe of adding a slip-in technology to a beloved go walk travel shoe. 2,000 orders placed in our show, Angela.
And I have to just say, this is the moment where if you're looking at any of these and you're like, I really like that, but I'm going to hold off. Don't, because if you think about it later, 1, it might be gone, or 2, you might try to think you can go to a Skechers store and find this, and you won't, because you'll never find this many colors and this many sizes, including medium and wide width. So, and this is one that you will not ever regret.
I agree. And a $14 easy pay for something you'll wear. You know, not a $14 easy pay, and in the back of your mind, you're like, do I have a place to wear them? You know,
everywhere.
Where am I going? Yes,
this is
sneakers.
all the time.
All right, girl, let's start with this pink again that we all love. So this is your mauve choice, most popular.
And it matches everything.
Well, and I have on this really cute French terry short that we're going to get to in our next hour, Denim & Company. But just like when you shop for like a Dooney in taupe or an Amy Kestenberg or a lug, you know, I love just having a neutral that works with everything. So if these are by the back door or in a basket by the back door, where's on my foot? See, there's a string. That doesn't come with your shoe. They will work with everything. So you can just slide them on without even needing a full-length mirror and know that they're going to work with flowers and stripes and all kinds of solids. And look at that. Again, if you don't see the magic, you just slip out of them. But watch how easy they go on. I'm not going to bend over. I'm not going to push hard on the heel. I'm not going to have to adjust or move anything. I love slip-in technology.
And if you did push hard on the heel, like maybe you had to shimmy and maybe your foot was swelling or like hot or something like that, you still can't ruin that exclusive design. It's designed to withstand like whatever you need to do to get into it. I mean, it's generally pretty easy, but I'm just saying, you know, there's those moments like maybe you've been on your feet all day or something like that. You can't mess it up, which is so wonderful. And speaking of being in your shoes all day and maybe you get hot, maybe you wear them to the amusement park, maybe you wore them on your weekend getaway through the airport, you can machine wash them.
Yes, how?
And it's just put them in your washing machine on a cold, gentle cycle, air dry, use whatever detergent you like like to use for your clothing, and it's that simple. I've resorted to like a shoe cycle at this point because I have so many washable Skechers that like about once a month I'm like, okay, which shoes need to be refreshed? I toss in like 3-4 pairs and put them out on the deck, and they're good to go by like the afternoon if it's a sunny day.
Well, when you have Skechers in your house, it's no longer, Mom, are you doing darks,
Yeah.
lights, or whites? I'm doing shoes,
Shoes
honey.
today, towels
Shoes.
tomorrow, sheets the next day.
If there's laces involved, I have to sit at the kitchen table. I can't
Yeah.
bend over and do laces.
Oh, I have to sit.
You know, we have like a little
Yeah.
bench by our back door. You do not have to do any of that now. You're not going to ever mess up your shoe,
Right.
ever ask for help, ever get frustrated. Step in to the shoe, and it just finds
And
your
go.
foot and lands on you. If you think, I don't get it, well, if this was another shoe, we would have stepped on the back. We would have
Right.
tried to find a loop. We would have done the little foot dance and like the little bang to try and really get it on. Angela can do it too. It's not like I have a special, you know, foot size or shoe size. You really
Yeah.
just find this technology works for all of us.
Everyone is loving it. I mean, it's really
they
a
don't fall off.
touchless fit, which is so nice. Think about like the airport when you're going through
Yes,
security.
I never go to
You
the
don't-
airport, so I forgot that. I don't.
Well, I go to the airport a lot, and I get really stressed when you go through security and you have to like hurry up and like get your. Obviously, I don't deal with it anymore because I always wear Skechers. But yeah, it's really nice. And I mean, even if you are traveling, it's just so nice to be able to get home from wherever you've been, wash it, and it's like a great style because if you're traveling, you don't